Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for clicking in. I'm Carrie, and today we're gonna play around with some composition notebooks. It's back to school season, and I was at Walmart, and they sell these for 50 cents, so of course I couldn't resist buying 3 of them. I did manage to stop myself from buying the entire stack, so that's something. So we're going to do that. I already did one, just so you can kind of see what I did with it. I may end up giving this one as a gift. But let's get started. So I already cut these to size. This is going to be the outside. I'm going to put this on the inside. And this is, I believe, 10 by 7.5, I think. And I realized that the pattern is completely different. I actually want this on the front, put that on the back. I really need to start paying attention to the patterns I choose for these things. And we're going to glue this. And I realized I'm using the wrong glue. 1 second. Okay, that's better. Okay. So I'm going to do this a little bit different than I normally do. With the other one that I just showed you, I rounded the paper over the corners and stuff, but I find this makes it bulky and they don't really stay very round, and I don't really like it. So we're going to try not rounding it over the corners and see if I like that better. You can get it all the way to the end, that's alright. We'll just put something decorative down there in the hole. Not too bad. Hopefully forgive me for not being too talkative this time. If there's too much quiet, I'll put a little music in for you guys. I'm just not myself right now. My birthday is next week, and I'll be 45, and I find myself very much struggling with that. And although I know 45 is not old by any means, it's coming to the point in my life where I'm 45 and I'm nowhere where I wanted to be. I quit my job at the end of last year, which I mentioned in my intro video, to pursue being here on YouTube and do my passions. But I still live with my dad because I can't afford to live anywhere else. And I feel like this is where I'm always going to live. I don't have my own place. I don't have the husband I was hoping for. I don't have the kids I was dreaming of. So I'm just kind of struggling with mourning the loss of those dreams as I hit my 45th year of life. I make it no secret that I am struggling with mental health issues, so that's part of it, with depression. And the other really weird thing, weird emotions that are coming up for this birthday is that my birth mother, so I live with my adopted dad, just FYI. My birth mother passed away when she was 46, and I am now 1 year away from that age. And there's just these weird, I can't really explain it, emotions that I'm feeling as a result of that. But I'm not really quite sure what to make of. So again, please excuse me for not being super talkative. I'm just kind of dealing with a lot right now. But crafting is what helps me. And my channel was designed for that purpose. We're going to have an issue. To help me and to help others, one DIY at a time. I'm having trouble getting the scissors in there. I need something smaller maybe. Problem is it wants to bend away from the page. I don't want it to bend away from the cover. I'm going to try something different since this doesn't want to stick to the back of this cover. It keeps trying to pull away and I keep trying to cut it. I'm gonna have to learn not to cut so close. This is the first time I've done it without wrapping the corners, so it's an experiment. And from this one, we'll learn what not to do with the next one. And then that doesn't look too bad. And the thing about being a crafter is I can always fix my mistakes by covering it up with more paper. Now, of course, we don't want to go all the way up to the edge of the paper because we want this to be able to close properly. I'm also looking into a new camera stand that will hopefully change the angle to a better angle when I'm filming, because as I watch my own videos and other people's TVs, I realize just how weird the angle I film in is. Hopefully I'm not giving anybody any weird cricks in their neck from having to watch my videos. Light, I think, is flickering on this light stand. I'm not sure I'm liking not wrapping it around. It's like really not. This paper I'm using for the inside is not very thick, which it might have been a bad thing. So I should have gone with something more cardstock. Really wanted to have a little girl to name after my mother. I kept my mother's wedding dress to be my daughter's first communion dress. My mother was very short. She was only 5 feet tall, and like her average weight was somewhere between like 90 pounds, between 90 pounds and 110 pounds. She was very petite, so her wedding dress will never ever fit me. I'm like thinking of her, how I saw her. I don't know how she fit in it, so she must have been really thin before she had me. But I had kept it to be a first communion dress for my daughter, and these are all dreams and hopes that I'm feeling like I'm going to have to face the reality of saying goodbye to. And it's just, well, it's really painful, guys. It's really painful, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in this state of mourning and grieving, and I don't like it. And finding it very hard to bring it to God, because I feel like God is the one who didn't give it to me. He's the one that allowed bad things to happen and didn't answer my prayers for the things that I wanted. So I am struggling with that. have a very strong will to not give up, at least, on the whole finding a husband or a life partner. But something about turning 45 and looking at my life and feeling this lack of accomplishment is making it very hard for me right now. You know what, guys? I don't think I like this paper for the inside. I will figure out how to sand this down and make it look good somehow or another, but yeah, this is not something that's going to be good on the inside. It shreds. It's meant to be a printer paper, but I liked the wood grain and I wanted to use it for crafts. So we'll work on that. I do intend to embellish it, but other than that, it's not too bad. To figure out how to cover this up. Maybe we'll do a trim or something around the edge. So I'm going to, cover one more, and then I'll come back and we'll start working on making them look really pretty. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I am back. So we're gonna start doing some decorating. I cut these strips out because I want to try and cover this boo-boo I made back here. And I thought, because I have a bike that's coming in the front, that the little bikes going up the spine would be cute. Unfortunately, there's not really any way of doing this without having one of the bikes cut off, but that's alright. I was trying to cut these so they're even, but I kind of feel like it's not even. I hope they get worse. Okay, this one's perfect. I couldn't get a second. You can always you get one perfect one, you try to repeat it, you can't do it. That's okay. We will make this work. Thing about this, that the glue doesn't stick, and this just wants to come up when I cut it. It's supposed to be quick drying glue. And this is the back anyway, so. And I'm just keeping the original black spine on these two. The other one you saw earlier, I actually covered it's a cloth, duct tape. we're just gonna do this. Minus. This is going to go a little bit over that trim, but it's okay. Not bad. Not bad. Now, I wanted to cover the corners because they got messed up. So, I'm thinking about covering them with some lace. And I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we will see. I'm kind of figuring this is sort of my experimental one, because the other one that I covered off camera, when I left for that, what looked to you like a brief second, which I think might have actually been like a half an hour or more. That's going to be my really nice one, and I don't want it to be messed up. And yes, I just cut that right off the desk. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Hopefully that won't fray too much. All right. I'm just worried about the front. Could be the back. I don't really hurt it. And I did kind of mess up the back. I did a little sanding on both of these, trying to get the edges to look, better. But yeah. Once I think the back we won't worry about. And from the inside I have this. It has been really hot here. We've had a huge heat wave this past week, and I have had my windows both open, and everything in my room seems to be covered in whatever dust, because we had some wind kicked up and brought into my room. So I feel like there's just dust on everything. I leave my projects that I'm going to work on camera or in general in baskets sitting on a TV tray underneath my window, which I think we're going to have to change that because we don't need to incorporate dust into the pictures or into the books or whatever it is I'm doing. Okay. Now, maybe a pocket. I still have a pocket right here. You have to be smaller, of course. Or what I did with the other one is I put the pocket in the back and I did it long ways. Glue. I don't think I put glue everywhere. Okay, get my foam rounder out. Use what you have handy. What do I say? I've decided I don't think this crafting mat is salvageable. I feel like it just keeps getting more and more warped. So at some point you may come onto these videos and see a completely different mat. Also, I think I'm going to be filming a clean with me video because my craft space is a mess and you all seemed to like that last time, so. But I'm not going to be the one filming it. I think I'm going to have my sister manhandle the camera for me. So, you're welcome. Because if you watch the parts where I actually had the camera in my hand, it's not good. hate the feel of glue on my fingers. I'm a crafter who doesn't like the feel of glue on her fingers. I'm feeling as I'm spinning this around here, that bottom piece of this Dollar Tree ribbon is probably fraying around. Oh no, I didn't put it on the bottom, that's right. Forgot. I didn't put it on the back. Good, probably good. As I told you guys, my brain is not functioning, so I probably sound like I'm rambling. And that's because I am rambling. Okay, so that's one done. I don't think it turned out too bad, right? It says Adventure Awaits. Again, this is a recollection scrapbooking pad I got from Michael's probably eons ago, which is why I'm doing all this paper crafting stuff, is because I have paper beyond belief. Alright, so this is the other one that I made. This is going to be my personal notebook, and this is the inside. So we're going to put these little corners on here. I'll probably do that last. And I'm going to put this gold washi. I really like this gold washi. It was on clearance at, I think it was Joann's, like, several months ago. And I'm kind of wishing I would have bought two. And so yes, I am going to use a little bit of glue to help adhere that to it, because the sticky on that is not really strong. So I think that the glue will help. But the nice thing with this is it just looks like real gold, like filigree on it, with how it has the wrinkles in it, and I just really, really love that. I'm feeling it ripping and cutting things today. Seriously, guys, that's my deal. A little bit crooked. Wants to mess up again. And just do it like that. I'm going to do the other side as well. Because why not? Well, I couldn't decide on really putting anything on the front, and I don't think it really needs it. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on. And I'm just... Okay. It's kind of nice having this flatter corner, flatter piece here. Nothing worse than messing up on camera. There. Okay. Tool away, not actually realizing I'm still needing to use it. And then I've got some of the pretty cardstock left from the outside. We can do a pocket. I'm thinking I also have some of the cardstock left that I used. I think I have an idea. I should do it before I put the corners on, huh? Yeah? Just a little tiny tuck spot here. I think that's fine. I'm going to round this corner a little bit. here, which again, I ended up putting the pocket this way instead of over here because I didn't think before I put the corners on about gluing on the pocket. Okay, so let's see here. Just a second. Let's get the cutting tray. I'm sorry, this is probably not at all entertaining. So if you clicked out of here, it's okay. I won't be heartbroken. Hopefully, my next video will be more entertaining. Only I would be someone who figures out how to play music with a paper cutter. No, it's too long. I gotta do this in 10 inches? Not a minute. Sorry, I know this is going to be incredibly boring watching me continually cut, trying to get the right size for this pocket. Oh, it's a little bit smaller, but you know what? We'll work with it. All right. We did this, oh sorry if that came out loud. I just realized I just set that down with a clunk right next to the microphone. Okay. That. I almost messed it up, you guys. I still have messed it up. Maybe the glue won't stay. Here's my chair. There it is. I was going to use this in there, but I don't know. I think that's going to be it for this video. I might do another video where I maybe add some bookmarks to these books, and maybe some other things, but I think this will do for now. Again, I'm sorry that I wasn't myself and didn't talk very much. I appreciate those of you who stayed and kept watching and listened to me ramble on about my life and my woes. If for some reason you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if for some reason you're wanting to come back for more, hit that subscribe button. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.